March 7th. An earnest inquiry into the life of Saint Emilian of Rome, March 7, reveals a tapestry of holy figures, though not the specific saint sought. A heads up in the spirit of transparency. Please be advised that this content may include martyrdom, persecution, and execution. The Church, in her wisdom, preserves the memory of countless saints, each a witness to Christ in their time and place. An inquiry into the life of a specific holy figure, Saint Emilian of Rome, said to be commemorated on March 7th, invites a careful search through the sacred records of Orthodox tradition. Such a search, undertaken with diligence through the Synaxaria and hagiographical collections of the Orthodox Church, reveals a particular truth. There is no widely venerated saint explicitly named Emilian of Rome with a feast day on March 7. This finding does not diminish the piety of the inquiry, but rather clarifies the precise assembly of holy persons that the Church commemorates on this day and throughout the year. It is possible that the name, location, or date may be a conflation of several distinct holy persons, each revered in their own right. The Orthodox Church, in her careful preservation of the lives of the saints, ensures that each witness is remembered according to the truth of their earthly pilgrimage and heavenly intercession. On March 7th, the liturgical calendar of the Orthodox Church presents a venerable assembly of saints for our veneration and emulation. Foremost among them are the hieromartyrs of Cherson: Basil, Ephraim, Capito, Eugene, Aetherius, Elpidius, and Agathodorus. These holy bishops dedicated their lives to the preaching of the gospel in the region of Cherson in Crimea. They endured suffering and were martyred at various times during the 4th century, sealing their confession of Christ with their blood. Their steadfastness in the face of persecution served as a powerful witness to the truth of the Christian faith, establishing the Church in lands where paganism once held sway. Their lives exemplify the apostolic mission to spread the good news, even unto death. Also commemorated on this day is Saint Emilian of Tibina. Though less extensively detailed in general Synaxaria, his presence on this date indicates a local or broader veneration within the Orthodox tradition. Another figure of asceticism remembered on March 7th is Saint Paul the Simple of Egypt. He was a disciple of the great Saint Anthony the Great, and his life is a testament to the power of humility and simple faith. Paul, though unlettered and straightforward in his understanding, demonstrated profound spiritual discernment and obedience to his elder. His ascetic struggles and purity of heart granted him grace, enabling him to perform spiritual works and to discern the wiles of the adversary, showing that true wisdom comes not from worldly learning, but from a heart purified by God. The Church also calls to mind Venerable Paul the Confessor, Bishop of Pelusium. His life was marked by a confession of faith, enduring hardship for the truth of Christ. A bishop, he guided his flock with spiritual wisdom and courage, facing the challenges of his time with unwavering commitment to orthodox doctrine and practice. To confess Christ means to stand firm in the face of opposition, not denying the faith even when it brings personal suffering. Finally, March 7th also marks the uncovering of the relics of the holy martyr Theodore the Tiro. Saint Theodore, a soldier in the Roman army, confessed Christ and suffered martyrdom by fire in the early 4th century. The uncovering of his holy relics centuries later served to confirm his veneration and provide a source of spiritual blessing for the faithful, reminding us of the enduring power of the saints' intercession and their bodily integrity in Christ. While the specific figure of Saint Emilian of Rome, March 7, does not appear in the Orthodox liturgical records, the name Emilian is indeed associated with other significant saints whose lives offer profound spiritual lessons. One such figure is Saint Emilian the Confessor, Bishop of Cyzicus, whose feast day is August 8th. He lived in the 9th century during the tumultuous period of iconoclasm. As a bishop, he stood firm in his defense of the veneration of holy icons, upholding the teaching of the Church against those who sought to destroy them. For his steadfastness, he endured persecution and was sent into exile by the iconoclast Emperor Leo V the Armenian, where he reposed in the Lord. His life is a witness to the importance of preserving the sacred traditions and iconography of the Church, which serve as aids to prayer. Another holy Emilian is the hieromartyr Emilian of Durostorum, commemorated on July 18th. He lived in the 4th century and suffered martyrdom in Thrace, which is modern-day Bulgaria. Emilian, though a slave, demonstrated profound courage and zeal for Christ. He openly defied the pagan decrees of Emperor Julian the Apostate by destroying pagan idols, an act for which he was apprehended and executed. His witness highlights the call to renounce idolatry and to confess Christ boldly, regardless of one's social standing or the earthly consequences. In conclusion, the investigation into Saint Emilian of Rome, March 7, reveals the absence of such a specific commemoration in the Orthodox Church. However, this search draws our attention to the many holy men and women who are venerated on this day and those named Emilian who are known to the Church. Their lives, whether as martyrs, confessors, monastics, or bishops, continue to inspire the faithful, offering examples of steadfastness, humility, and unwavering faith in Christ. The Church gives thanks for all her saints, known and unknown, whose prayers uphold the world and whose lives illuminate the path to salvation.